Greetings everyone, I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we are out in the wild, connecting with nature, earthing, just really centering, getting that divine guidance, those downloads, slowing down and connecting with the now, the present. Right after that big, beautiful Scorpio full moon, we have a Gemini new moon that's coming up right during and right at the cusp of that entrance into the sun entering in Gemini. And right after that, a lot of other things will be wrapping up in their escapades with Gemini and Aries and a whole bunch of other aspects. So let's immerse ourselves in this beautiful naturescape here in my backyard of Your Essential Practice and jump right on into everybody's Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading for this week. I have cleared the space and meditated on these runes for you. Now let's jump right on into it. So, Cancer, you have Fehu in your abundance, mind and money, and your money on your mind kind of aspect. This is maybe challenging aspects in your recent past of what abundance means to you, or maybe needing to count on different aspects of what you thought abundance were and finding out that it actually means something different to you. So taking what resonates, please, and leaving what doesn't. That literally, Fehu is the cattle of wealth and abundance. So all those responsibilities, investments, choices could be a little bit more in retrospective kind of mind state here recently, Cancer. So just be sure that you're not dwelling too much on your past here, okay? Moving forward, you always want to still remain divinely connected, divinely guided, divinely communicated with, right? So this is Ansus. This is that rune of the communication from an external source, it seems like. This is more prophetic dream work, divine, aha, intuitive moments, moments of clarity and cognition. Maybe your dreams have been more vivid recently, and maybe building towards your dreams, investments of your affluence in different respects to you, however that resonates, right? And moving it forward with that sort of divine communication, that sort of, okay, well, now that I've gained this, where do I invest it? And just kind of tuning in to your inner self, your divine guidance for those types of clarity steps moving forward. For your energetic outcome, here we have leadership by example, or I shouldn't say outcome, very near future. This is Kinas, this is leadership, leading by example, trailblazing, manifesting those energies, right? So maybe having a lot of those types of thoughts on our minds, getting that guidance and being able to manifest that moving forward in your life. Regardless, Kinos here is lighting that path for others and yourself, so making sure that we're leading by example, right? The best thing I could do for you is work on me. The best thing you can do for me is work on you. Those sort of energies, right? So let's see what the influence of this now energy is with this Anzus, this rune of communication here. We have the U branch. Here this is Awaz, this is YEW, that sort of U, right? Not the YOU, but YEW, right? This is what they used to make bows out of back in the day. It was very durable, very flexible, very tightly knotted wood that was able to very much flex and withstand the toughest of storms. Now, if you flex too much or if you flex not enough, you can break those branches, and then you become this stick that's just narrow. It's frozen, it's rigid, repeating life lessons. That's Isa, that's frozen, right? So that you could also transmute this into more guidance with Soido, the blessed vitality, melting away that ice and getting into more of your natural connection with your vitality aspects, and knowing how to weather those storms, right? How to sway with the breeze, right? Branches that sway with the breeze end up being the strongest, right? So that's your advice, or excuse me, your influence for now, is to endure, persevere through this communication and this understanding kind of processing time that you're going through right now. And going through, interesting that came up, because this is the horse rune. This is was. So the other one that sounds like a was, right? This is the horse rune. This is man's best friend. This is like that energy that's proven itself time and time again throughout many instances throughout your life, like a trusted energetic source. In this sense, it could be a calling to a pilgrimage to a trusted, spiritually like recharging place, wherever you feel more abundant and whole and complete with yourself. So a lot of people determine this as a place of spiritual significance, like the pyramids or Stonehenge or Machu Picchu. For some people, they equate this to their church or their local coffee shop. So it's really what resonates with you, okay? But this is more that is, I think these two are balanced in throughout this, because I think this is more of your communication with divine, more of a reconnection, more of a reevaluation of yourself and your understanding of where to guide this like moral compass. Moral compass keeps on coming up, so where to kind of like go within for that guidance, and knowing this, to have that clarity for that, where to go, pointing that moral compass towards, right? What is your true north? What is it you're actually building towards? Is it is it selfless? Is it with this trusted energetic source, your commitment with divine, your source, your self blueprint? Or is it back here in the 3D, the past of things, with more of that just literal cattle? Are you actually moving forward with how to weather these storms, how to move forward and flex and have that trusted ally? Maybe you're embodying that trusted ally for others, for themselves, Cancer, and moving forward in that pilgrimage energy. So again, taking what resonates, leaving what doesn't. We're going to get room for the energetic outcome for all this, okay? This is in Yera. Yera is the rune for year. It literally means year. And this looks like two of the Kinas kind of facing each other, right? So this is sowing what we're reaping. So what you sow, you will definitely reap. So this is a lot like the world card in tarot, where it's like endings making beginnings and beginnings making endings simultaneously, and having that evaluation period. So at the year, the cycle, right, for Yera, this is at the end of the year, the farmer would take into consideration all of the aspects of the practice of the crop for further manifesting further growth, right? So this is going to be a big evaluation period for you, right? Am I surrounding myself with the right energies? Am I moving forward in divinely guided ways? Really great questions to ask yourself during this time, all right? Am I passing everything through that great love filter, right? Am I receiving it with love? Am I responding to it with love? If the answer is no, then you know where you need to go within for that evaluation, right? So let's get a card of clarity now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from divine, straight from source, straight from spirit, straight to your soul. All right, so peace. For Cancer, we have peace. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Beautiful stuff. let's read more about that piece. Again, it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never truly be connected to Source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what the elements are taking away from or adding to you as far as aspects of the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? Right? Is it that dog barking? Is it time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices? Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you and physically with calm and order, and trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul to cultivate more inner peace. It's going to be a lot of learning and understanding, inner standing with you, Cancer, and that abundance of peace and manifesting that, continuing moving forward. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.